But if you need some help, Floyd, I'm in the streets, and you the one that went missing.
Being held for debt. He did not pay a debt.
Yes, we know, Floyd. You hustled Ethereum Max into people's wallets and then straight out. You weren't promoting financial freedom. You were speedrunning a rug pull. Don't believe everything you see online with these celebs.
Bill Haney mocks Floyd Mayweather's financial troubles, laughing at reports of a $500 million debt. In a bold jab, Haney says, "If you need some help, I'm in the streets," highlighting Mayweather's alleged fall from wealth. The tension underscores a deep-rooted rivalry and brings renewed attention to Floyd's rumored financial downfall.
Yeah. Floyd was right. We still in the street. And we flipping birds. But if you need some help, Floyd, I'm in the streets. And you the one that went missing. Yeah, we flipping birds. You see, we still flipping birds. Little birdie told me that you might need some help.
Floyd Mayweather is known for a history of dodging debt repayment, but recent claims indicate his financial situation may be more severe than ever. Reports suggest he's now facing a personal debt of over $500 million. Rather than addressing his obligations, Mayweather seems to be ignoring the growing pressure, raising serious questions about how someone who earned so much money could end up in such deep financial trouble.
He's being held for debt. He did not pay a debt. That story has then been pulled in a couple of different directions, but the current one going around goes something like this. Floyd held an event in Dubai. Floyd did not pay the athletes. In Dubai, they do not take debt as a forgiving measure. In the United States, they do. You have no such thing as a guarantee in the United States. You have a word of guarantee that is only as good as the person who said the word. Like there's not a scenario in America where you will be arrested for not paying your bills. That might not be great, and most of you didn't even know that, right? Now, like some of you, I just made bad people. You're gonna quit paying your bills. Go, well, I don't remember Floyd putting on an event. It's very hard because the money team is not real. That's not real. Francis Ngannou has a promotional team. Those aren't real. There's just people that will really let you peg into the back end because they're locked into an old school boxing business model, and you gotta have the tax identification number. I'm simply bringing that to you. Like McGregor Sports and Entertainment, as cool as that might sound, is not real. And I'm not looking to go down this road. I'm just looking to share with you that to find out that Floyd held an event under the money team in Dubai.
Bill Haney didn't miss the opportunity to mock Floyd Mayweather, reigniting their long-standing rivalry. Tensions flared in the boxing world after Mayweather allegedly betrayed Devin Haney by leaking sparring footage of a young Haney struggling against Gervonta Davis. The clip surfaced just days before Haney's fight with Ryan Garcia, which Haney viewed as a deliberate attempt to undermine his confidence. Once seen as a mentor, Mayweather's actions were widely criticized and marked a clear rupture in their past relationship.
They go through maybe like a rough moment, like the people around them kind of start changing and things. And I know, like you said, you waking up in the mansion, the Rolls Royce, of showing 30, 40 people around.
Yeah.
Has that part happened where it was like people around you kind of shifted or?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that necessarily. I think I just had to, cut the grass low, just get a lot of unnecessary people that was just around me that just was around me, really wasn't really benefiting me in no kind of way. It's people that, I seen somebody say that I'm okay with being used, but just don't misuse me. So it was some people that was misusing me.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. I'm happy with where I'm at right now.
The fallout between Haney and Mayweather didn't end with the leaked footage. Haney later learned that Ryan Garcia had used the clip to mock him, suggesting that Mayweather may have intentionally allowed it to reach his opponent. What could have been handled with respect and discretion instead turned into a display of pettiness, revealing how personal grudges can deeply influence professional decisions.
His fellow American. Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather watched on as Davis appeared to dominate. So, Haney has now issued a response on Twitter. Never did they post a chopped up edited video. 16-year-old and they're in there holding. My bet with AB pops. Andrew and Broner, I presume that means. We bet Andrew and Broner pops and he honoured it and paid. Ryan, we watched you quit and we will not, and we are not the same and never will be. Let's wait till April the 20th.
In a fiery exchange, Bill Haney launched a sharp attack on Floyd Mayweather's character, accusing him of being obsessed with wealth while secretly facing financial ruin. He suggested that Mayweather's empire is more illusion than reality, criticizing Floyd for constantly steering conversations toward money. Haney implied that the flashy image of luxury is just a cover for deeper financial instability.
For that though, that's because you're a rotten ass nigga, my nigga. You always talking about some money and shit. That's what I'm saying is you can't fuck with me.
Bill, we not even on here talking about no money, Bill. Bill, we not even on here talking about no money. This ain't even about no money. This
You
about
brought the money up.
Bill Haney also criticized Mayweather's shift from real fights to exhibition matches, suggesting it's less about staying active and more about chasing easy money. According to Haney, Floyd no longer fights out of passion for the sport, but instead seeks safe paydays that pose no risk to his record, revealing how far his priorities have strayed from what they once were.
When your A game is gone, what adjustments are you going to make? Yeah. And Floyd would always say is that on that given night, he's going to make that right adjustment. Yeah. He's going to box the brawler or brawl the boxer. Yeah. You know what I mean?
A few months ago, Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather were fighting on live, or not fighting, but arguing back and forth.
Yeah.
And Bill Haney said, listen, you know damn well Devin did this and Devin did that. He never lost in the gym, ever. And Floyd said, if you got an undefeated fighter in the gym, congratulations to you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Floyd said, I never lost under the light.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm talking about.
Concerns over money distribution within Mayweather's team have also surfaced. Bill Haney noted that despite Floyd's claims of running a successful business, some members of his inner circle seem to be under financial strain. He questioned how a thriving promotional company could allow longtime team members to struggle financially, casting doubt on the true state of Mayweather's business operations.
I think it's personal between you and Calvin. Also, it's Tank's coach. Is it?
Man, I told Coach,
for those that don't know, Coach Calvin is Tank's coach, so I'm just for our audience.
And I said, listen, ain't no way your fighter gonna be checking the money that y'all talking about checking, and Calvin gonna be looking like that. I told Tank them to pay him. I told him to pay him because, or we need to go on coach's strike around this motherfucker because ain't no way Bill should be getting paid and Calvin shouldn't. And Calvin need to thank Bill for mentioning this shit.
So you saying Calvin ain't getting paid?
Yo, he said ain't no reason Calvin should be looking the way he's looking if they making all this money.
Now that's the thing. They talk all that money talk. Can't be one nigga looking good and the rest of the crew if you getting thoroughbred money. You know what I'm talking about?
Again.
Yeah.
Reports suggest that Mayweather grew upset over Devin Haney landing lucrative fight deals. Allegedly, Floyd expressed frustration about not receiving similar opportunities and even hinted that he would work to prevent Haney from securing major fights in the future. These remarks only intensified the already growing feud between the two camps.
For some of y'all that ain't from the streets and don't understand like the politics of it, you know, that Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background, sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him. And he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm gonna make it tough for you. I'm gonna go whisper and rain here. I'm gonna make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm gonna make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at? Your real people. You know what I'm saying? So
Haney didn't hold back in criticizing Mayweather's shift from a respected champion to someone driven by money. He claimed Floyd now prioritizes profit over delivering quality fights for fans, contrasting it with his own commitment to entertaining audiences regardless of the paycheck. His remarks highlight how far Mayweather has strayed from the core values of the sport.
You say Tank doesn't want any of it. Why is that? I know you can't give him...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful, like you're really trying to do this shit. Because every fighter that Devin fuck with gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at in the welfare line. You keep shitting on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we didn't charge $57. Listen, we gonna give you the best fights, and we gonna get all the people in there, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old bullshit ass business model that you gonna charge the fans for some bullshit fights, and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather shit is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else ain't did it.
Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn has further fueled rumors that Mayweather may be facing financial struggles despite his flashy image. He suggested that Floyd's frequent displays of wealth could be masking deeper financial mismanagement, joining others in questioning whether the money brand still holds true value.